Yep, race is starting soon. Yep, that is going to be... Well, that 1 minute is going to be ending soon. I do not know what is going to happen in here. This is the Canadian Grand Prix in the Project Apex Grand Slam Series. Let them spam their R buttons. And they'll be starting this race. Let this race start. Mushy and pole. And it's lights out and away we go. Yet again, another race without any jump starts to start with this race. Round 8 begins, ladies and gentlemen. And in the rain, what can we see? It is Mushy Cookie still leading, but Just Maxi is immediately trying to fight this one. A fight that will determine who's going to win this race. Because Just Maxi is, usually not the driver to beat at the front, and no one flipping at the moment. And Paul got a really bad start. And I believe he was like near the top 10 in qualifying, and then he's now in last. But it's still Mushy Cookie leading from Steve, from Maxi, from Steve, from Ante, from Hon, from Dax. Dax had a terrible start. I do not know where he qualified, so I will be checking the race results at the moment. So Ante started in P10. Nova P9, Tommy in P8, Thunder 7, Aaron 6, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is Speed, Steve, Haunted, Just Maxi, and Bush. Okay, that's nice. And that will be lap 1 done, ladies and gentlemen. As we're seeing a little bit of going wide for few drivers at the back. But now, Steve is leading this race. What happened to Mushy? Mushy went into the pit lane. Yo. Mushy has pitted at the first lap. Wow. Mushy pitted at the first lap. So that's pretty weird. Pole sitter all the way in last after pitting. It is Audi, McLaren, and Audi. The battle for the Constructors' Championship. The battle for the Drivers' Championship. This will be insane. Steve earlier said that it will be easy to get the lead back, but he'll have to prove his point by doing so today. And that's having a slight mistake. He's gonna probably fall down. Some of the drivers hitting the bump as well. What's Mushy doing? Mushy's slowing down. It didn't replace what? The front wing. His front wing was broken. Oh, this is so bad. not in the race. It's not a good occasion to have a bad race. This is terrible. Oh, this is so unlucky. PA hitting Mushy at the wrong time. Yeah, it's over. That's not a race. Ferrari and Club Agile Academy are looking for. Especially for Mushy. Mushy's race is so over. And he's gonna have to race like this until the end. Out of contention. And it's... I have no words. I have no words. Yeah. Well, Steve now is leading by 5 seconds ahead of Tax. Too Courageous is going to try and get it on 1-2. I have absolutely no words. But can Mushy get back into the points though? He had to fix his front wing too. This is Ferrari's worst race. While Mushy is looking to overtake his teammate. One, two now. Or oh the end now. Pax gotta slow down. Pax slow down. Will the two Williams get closer to that right here, right now? So now if I check the standings, This is not a good day. I can tell you, this is not a good day. The lead is 25 points, so a win. It's gonna take some rounds for Mushy. I mean, no, for Steve to get ahead. Mushy's trying his best to get something from this one. It would be a miracle to get a P10 for Mushy though. And McLaren's closer to Williams than Audi. Wow. Burgess' team is doing really nice. And we got a fight between Haunted and Paul right here for P9. Who is Paul, you may ask? We don't know. He's one of those loyal guys in Porsche. And yeah. Others in P13. And oh, Nova tries to overtake his teammate Ante, and he's not able to do that yet. Osaka attacks. Coming now into the pit lane. Pushes up to 13. This is upsetting. Oh, we got a V-carb spinning. That's Kami. Who's now lapped. Some of these drivers may pit soon. Kami give way to leaders. Hold on, why is Kami on softs? Kami's on softs. They're messing up the race. A thunder slowdown. It's gonna put Mushy up to P12. DRS has been enabled. There's a change in rain. 20%. Spy into the pit lane. Let's see the tires. We go on to the mediums. Okay. Oh, Mushy almost crashed. To the pit lane for Mushy. Can he get his front wing fixed this time around? sucks. It doesn't look like it's fixed. But only time will tell. But yeah, Sauce is way better than Wynford's now. And we all know it. Speed for Rages and Just Maxi are side by side, bro. What a dominant victory for Steve right now. I think Mushy's car is fine now. Yeah, he's fine now. Mushy is close to getting points though. Actually, he's pretty far. Yeah, the car isn't fine. I really hate the front wing glitch, man. It's terrible. It's been a good for Ferrari as well. I think it's one of those weekends where a V car actually performed better. Haunted went on the hards. Bushy P11. The rain has stopped. It's not yet over for Mushy though. He needs that one position. And remember, anyone can DNF. It will all depend on Alan now. Mushy's about to get lapped. He's gonna have to give way to Steve. That's genuinely the first time he's been lapped in a while. Well, it's all because of the bad reasons. His car lost it in sector 3 in the first lap. He lost his front wing, and when he went into the pit lane, it never got fixed. And he's retiring the car, bro. Don't bring this guy back to Ferrari. Don't bring this guy back to Ferrari. Maxi, since Las Vegas, is driving like Latifi, set by Rudis. Oh! Alan might give Mushy B10 here. This is gonna be a beautiful sight to see. Will we see an overtake from the Ferrari driver to give Ferrari points? I hope it happens, and it's the difference between how good an actual driver is against an average driver who knows how to lead race. You might see an overtake later on, as we see that, while Aaron and Spy are fighting for P7. So it's the domination in this race. Such a dominant win. We won't focus on him much now. He can do whatever he wants, but he will be winning it. Another 1-2 for Audi. So we won't talk about Audi for the next 10 laps. I'll be focusing on these drivers now. Bushy Cookie on pursuit to look for the overtake. And he do it. He'll need to get it done perfectly through here. He's got Alan right in front of him. And that's the perfect moment. He gets the slowdown. Mushy is back into the point. Bushy Cookie is back into the point after losing the front wing. And after attempting to fix it. An unfortunate race, but sadly, every point will matter into what would be today in his race, or his chances in the standings, even if it's not about winning the championship. This is dedication, determination, ladies and gentlemen. He knows he will be losing points to his rivals, but that won't be the matter today. He may be in 5th after this, but this is a race where he's lost many opportunities, where he's lost a lot. He's gonna get something from what could have been nothing. Steve back into the pit lane. He's going for another soft stint. Total domination for Steve. And now goes for it. Can he get the fastest lap? Mushy lost it again to Alan. Probably a slowdown for Mushy. He longed for the front wing now. Really, he'd love to get it back. He's gonna have to score this point. These points. Mushy is going into the pit lane. He's probably going to go on a set of softs. Again. Yeah, and he's losing even more time because it didn't even fix his front wing. It's unfair. It needs to fix this. Yeah, it's not fixed, judging from the chicane. but he can go for it whenever he wants. Let's check his sector time. He's not far too steep, so it might mean that is yeah. I think his car's finally back. Let's take a look here. It looks like a pretty nice line, but I'm not so sure. It will depend on sector 1 though. If he manages to pull a mid 22, that might show some signs, or he's just pushing the car. Now let's see through here. He is going to get 22 too, so it might mean that the car is fine, or he's actually pushing. It seems to be his front wing is fine now. He didn't say anything in the chat as well, so he's locking in. What can he do? Mushy cooking. 23.3. Not the best one, but he'll be improving into the lap time leaderboard. But Mushy Cookie, that is a cut, I think, in sector 3 at the last corner. Unfortunate, that was a 1.9 as well. Tires the front wing is definitely back. And that's Thunder slowing down. Wait, it said it's not. Oh. So looking from the lap times, Alan is losing time. Big time. It won't be a P10, I think. But only time can tell. 5 more laps to go in this Wynford race in PGSS. There might be a fight between Nova and just Maxi here though. Williams versus McLaren here. And can Audi get their lead back after this race? Can Audi get the lead back? It'll be close in the Constructors' Championship. Main crashed again. Wow. Yeah, he will. Nova is doing really good in Wynford right here. Even better than Maxi. And oh! Maxi goes wide. That gives Nova the place. Mushy has 7 seconds to find. Mushy is pushing. 6 seconds to find it, 3 laps. Well, 4 laps actually, because he's lapped. 4 lap dash to the finish line for Mushy Cookie to look for the points, and it's possible. It has to happen. Ferrari must get at least 1 point to keep their hopes alive. And it's now lap 28. Steve still leading. Speed still behind Steve. That's still on the podium, but Nova now in P4 for Williams. We're just gonna be extremely happy because they actually did really good. P4 and P6. And just look at how much they've gapped the drivers. Like, Steve is about to lap Aaron on the last lap. It is diabolical. Steve is going to begin a final lap of this Wynford race in PGSS. 1 more lap in this dominating race. He didn't take the pole, but he will take the win anyway. It's the total opposite of what he did in PRC, and he delivers it. And sadly, it just needs to take some time for that. But what's going on? Oh, Mushy lost more time. Unfortunate. But whatever. Steve, nothing I can say, but this is point proven. Your point is proven that you can go and get the league back. What a dominant victory ahead of your championship rival by almost 40 seconds. He is going to see the finish line first. Steve Ferrari shows who is boss, and when he's available, he'll win. Steve will win the Wynford race. Speed for Ages is gonna make it a 1-2. I think that will be their third 1-2 the most, and that overtakes Ferrari for their 1-2 tally. Max will be in P3, but we will now have to wait for these few drivers. And please get a slowdown for one of these drivers so that we'll have some points for Ferrari. And that's a Red Bull driver making a mistake. He's cut the corner. That is perfect. Mushy might be back into the points here. That is something to look at later on. And we're looking at other drivers. Ante is gonna finish P6, which will be a really nice race for Williams. They got P4 and P6. Aaron getting P7. And Spy's getting P8, and then Paul's getting P9. Mushy's now in P10. And what a race for him. Dedication to their mother, who sadly passed away just shortly before PGSS. And this is all dedication. But is he gonna sadly lose it though? At the last second. He's gonna keep it. That 1 point is all. That is for her. That is all for Mom right there. That is it. And that is very sad. She will be remembered. That 1 point is all dedicated